Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Lynn and I hope you're excited for a very chill, very quiet, and soothing February Plan With Me video. So it has been winter for, I don't know, it feels like 4,000 years now. And I really wanted to do a soothing, warm, pleasant, beautiful spread for February. Just something that when I looked at it, I would feel happy and just forget about how cold it is and how gray it's been. So naturally I thought, well, tea is warm and I love tea. I drink it every day. What else? Oh, lavender. Lavender has beautiful colors and that's something I'm really looking forward to in the spring. The house I moved into has a ton of lavender plants outside. So we're doing a tea and lavender theme for this month. Something that I want to do in 2021 is get some upgraded equipment for my bullet journaling. I have been doing the sort of faux calligraphy method of going back over my downstrokes using just a regular pen or marker whenever I'm doing my cover pages and trying to get that beautiful hand lettering look. And it looks nice enough for me, but I think that I really want to try to learn to get some of those hand lettering skills that so many bullet journalers are so good at. I definitely like the idea of learning a new skill, and I think that having it be art related or creative related, I think definitely might help, especially as we're going through continued isolation and the woes of winter. And this actually is a new supply that I just got. I picked these up on Amazon. I'll link the product in the description box below. But these are acrylic paint markers and they dry quite quickly, but as you'll see later, I am using scrap paper between my pages just in case. But they are very, very pretty. I really like how they look. The color saturation is beautiful. They're super easy to work with and I'm happy with them. I was surprised because the price is very inexpensive, so I was a little worried about the quality, but so far I've been pleased. So what I'm doing is just decorating this teacup and the teapot, and at the bottom of the page eventually I'll be putting a little bundle of dried lavender. If you were to do a spread like this of your own, you could choose any flower. Maybe you don't like lavender as much, maybe you're more into roses or carnations. I think that doing a teapot spread like this could really lend itself to any element that you wanted. Of course, I will say that I'm quite enjoying working with the lavender. I don't know much about, flower anatomy, but it's fun to just kind of have these loose shapes and going through with the different shades of, I guess, bluish violet, and just kind of working it all together, and eventually it looks quite like lavender. I don't know, I've had a lot of fun just kind of drawing these. And naturally I'm going to go back in with a much brighter green and add a little bit of highlights just for fun. Something that's made this spread a lot different for me in comparison to a lot of the other ones that I've done, I think is in that working with these acrylic markers, I've just got a lot more room to be loose and kind of play and just have fun with the different shapes. I don't have to stick to like coloring very specific line art. And over on our quote page here, I'm so happy that I thought to include this. This is from Amanda Gorman's speech or poem that she read at the inauguration this year. "For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it." And I thought it was really inspiring and empowering, and I loved the whole poem, and this last couple of lines really, really stuck with me, so I had to just include it in my cover page here. I think a lot of us had a really tough year last year for multitudes of reasons. And I'm trying very hard to be grateful for the things that I have, the things that are going well in my life, and be grateful for my friends and my small community around me, because I think that as we look forward towards the future, we need that foundation of love in order to give us the strength to be, brave, to be the light in the future. I don't know, that's just something that I think about a lot, because I know that there's this sort of toxic positivity culture, like you can't be happy all the time, and you certainly can't. But there's strength, I think, in being grateful and gratitude, and it doesn't mean that you just accept things for the way they are. I think that when you are grateful for what you have and what is good, it helps give you the strength to change the things that aren't good and the things that do need to change. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, I need to apologize here. I don't know what happened, but for some reason my camera has decided that it wants to make everything blurry. Oh, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this part of the video uploaded and a part of the video, because there are some things that I did in my later spreads that are different or new, or that I just thought I really wanted to share with you guys. But I'll go ahead and make sure that things speed up a little bit just so you don't have to watch a slightly out of focus video. And the first thing, of course, you guys will see one of my classic mistakes. On the left side here, we've got a stray line coming out of our calendar. Don't worry though, we'll go ahead and fix that up very soon. So last month, I completely forgot to make a monthly spread, which I felt really silly about, because I kept trying to find it and use it throughout the month and never actually got around to doing it. So this month I made sure I was going to do it. And of course we had to decorate with a cute little teacup. We'll add some lavender to that as well. And here we're going to go ahead and cover up that mistake with these acrylic markers, and that is one thing that I am most excited about in having these now, because I make a lot of mistakes. I make a lot of stray lines. I'll go past my pencil marks significantly sometimes, and having something that'll just cover those right up is going to be super useful for me. So I guess this is the part of the video where I get a little introspective and muse about how using markers to cover up our mistakes is kind of how life is, you know? You can't always change the past, but you can take what's happened and run with it and try to find a way to make it beautiful. You know, play the cards you're dealt. That's what they say, right? You know, you get your hand and then you have to make the choices. And I guess you can't really throw lavender drawings on top of your mistakes in life, but you know, there's other ways around it. And here's another mistake, naturally. So I had forgotten that I set up a future log in the very front of my 2021 section of my bullet journal. So when I went ahead and put future log here, I just am going to cover it up with more lavender. And I probably would not have put lavender on the right side of the page like this, especially not all like bundled up cute like that, but I really love how it turned out. I don't know, something about this particular bundle of lavender, because it's so like close knit to each other, I think it's quite pretty. So I'm a little bit glad that I messed that one up, because now I've got some more cute lavender on my page. And I've still got room to put some notes over there. And I just want you guys to know I am giving these pages a little bit of time to dry before I flip them. Not too much, just a few minutes, but still, you don't see that in the video. Okay, so I spent a lot of time thinking about how I would do a mood tracker. I looked at all kinds of other bullet journals to see, like, you know, what people were doing for tea themes or lavender themes. And I'll be honest, I did not want to draw like 28 teapots. That just did not sound super fun. So I decided to kind of draw these sort of cartoony, goofy looking lavender sprigs. And each section is going to be a different day. So you can see the labels on the left side of those little flower sections. And then I will go ahead and color them in with my mood. So last month I used 4 different colors, but I was having a lot of trouble this month trying to find 4 different purples that I liked and wanted to use. But I did find 3, so I am going to just do a 3 mood tracker for February. So just unhappy, neutral, and happy. Hopefully, you know, I still get what I need out of this. I find mood trackers to be extremely useful. That way I can see, you know, what triggers emotions for me. But I think it'll help. And on this final page, just before we start our weekly spreads, I have 1 line a day. This is a brand new spread. I have never done this before, but I saw it on Instagram and I thought the idea behind it was really quite beautiful. So the idea here is to write just 1 line every single day about the day, you know, something that happened that you want to remember, something that you're thankful for, something that brings a smile to your face, just a simple joy for every day of the month. And I think that is something that will help keep me present and mindful and just enjoying life. And sometimes we need to take that time and slow down and reflect and say, hey, you know, today might not have been the best day, but this thing happened. My dog sniffed me and it was cute, and I want to remember that because sometimes it's about the little things. Usually I would do a flip through of all of the pages that we just did, but unfortunately they're blurry and I think your eyes are ready for a break. I know mine are. So I'll just say thank you for tuning into this video. Please like it. Leave me a comment, let me know what your theme is if you're bullet journaling, and I hope to see you guys at my next video. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys soon.